Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And let's take a second to talk about this year's Grammys. Now, this is not the planned video for today, but we're just going to talk about it since the Grammys were yesterday, and I don't care if this is not the most relevant thing. But here's a quick recap. Basically, where do I even start? So Kendrick Lamar won 5 Grammys, right? Chappell Roan won her first Grammy. Sabrina won her first Grammy. Doechii won her first Grammy. Beyonce won Best Country Album and Best Album of the Year, which is really, really cool for and yeah, I just want to talk about the Grammys for a second because it's what I was into and what the most recent thing I've talked about in shorts and stuff. But it was the Grammys were really good this year, despite Billie Eilish not winning anything. And Ariana Grande only getting nominated for secondary categories to the point where she wasn't even there. I'm surprised she wasn't there because Cynthia Erivo was there. She was there specifically for a tribute she was doing to Quincy Jones. But I'm surprised Ariana wasn't there in solidarity to her. But I think at this point Ariana Grande is going to start boycotting the Grammys, and I kind of understand why, because this isn't the first time. This is the third or fourth time that she's been snubbed by the Grammys, and it's kind of unfair and kind of not okay. Billie Eilish was also snubbed for the Grammys this year, and she worked really hard on that album. Birds of a Feather, I heard literally everywhere, and the fact that her song didn't win a single Grammy. And one thing I was going to say that I appreciated this year if they didn't do was the fact that a lot of people weren't repeating wins, which mean they really wanted to really enunciate the 13,000 members who voted on that committee. And I'm just I feel there's still a lot of work that needs to be done, because I feel again, if there are 13,000 people voting on this category, I feel there should never be a category or 2 or 3 categories where one artist, unless they're really, really good, one artist wins multiple different songs. I feel Kendrick could have gave up one of his awards to, Billy, but that's just me. That's just me though. Anyway, I really, really like the ceremony. I really like how Chappell Roan, used her platform to tell these song industries to support their artists financially and give them a livable wage. And I really appreciate that, because it was a positive message. And a lot of artists came up to say stuff like that and use their platform for good versus just for themselves, which I really appreciated. And I want to talk about this category for a second. The best new artist that ended up going to Chappell Roan. But let me tell you, Benson Boone, Shabuzi, Ray, Chappell, like I said, Sabrina, all of them performed the heck out of Teddy Swims. They all performed the heck out of their performances. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really know who Teddy Swims was out of that entire list. And also related to that, a couple weeks ago I started getting into Ray and her music. Her music is really good and just really fire. And I'm surprised that she was nominated for this Grammy, and after listening to her music and listening to her perform, I'm not surprised. And she killed it. She killed it for her first Grammys. She really, really killed it. And I kind of wish she won Best New Artist, but Chappell Roan really deserved it at the end of the day. But I just want to say that the way that they presented all of them, not filming, all of them performing in a row was absolutely fantastic. All of them performed in a row. Right? They went one after another to really get the audience geared to see why these people were nominated. It was Doechii was also nominated for Best New Artist. All of them proved and showed how, did I say Benson Boone? All of them proved how they know how to take this and run with it, and how they all deserve to be in the spot that they're in. They all went above and beyond in their performances. They did not play around. They were there to win. If the competition was just on performances alone, bro, that would be a stiff competition, because all of them had a different interpretation of their performance, of their craft, and everyone did their own best jobs. And the funniest performance has to go to Sabrina Carpenter, because she is a theater kid through and through, and the fact that she did all these theatrical funny bits during her performance was absolutely amazing, and I loved it 100%. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Also, I loved how all the celebrities and different people were reconciling and saying good game, good game. For example, Taylor Swift was very happy for Beyonce when she won. She was shown cheersing Jay-Z, saying good game, essentially. Sabrina and Olivia Rodrigo also were seen hugging off scene, and then also Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift don't really talk that much, from what I've heard. But I don't listen to rumors like that. But she was talking to her boyfriend, and like that is just really cool. I really like how it seems like the world is mending, even though it kind of seems like the world is ending, despite the chaos. Everybody, like, they're getting along, and relationships are mending, and things are going back to the way they were. But like, yeah, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that really fast. I'm not going to really add any editing in this because I know this video has to really, 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 really go up. But yeah, I just wanted to say that the Grammys this year was my favorite Grammys that I've ever watched. Mind you, I just started watching last year, and I feel like last year's Grammys was definitely disappointing. But I can't wait to see what the Grammys has next in store, and I can't wait to see like what happens next in this year in music, because last year was a really good year in music. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below your favorite Grammys moment, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Let's hit it.